Hello everyone, Taser again, and this time with another guide. This time I want to make a guide about Aggro Secret Paladin. And Aggro Secret Paladin, one of the new decks after the Grand Tournament came out. The reason why it is so much more popular on the ladder in tournaments by players everywhere now is because of one new card, just one new card that came out of the TGT collection. What was the Mistress Challenger? And first, I wasn't really. I was like, oh yeah, it looks pretty good, but not insane. The secrets are crap from Paladin, so I was not really considering this Mistress Challenger being that good. But he paid off. Like, he's called Doctor Six now, and that is for a reason. The battle cry from the Mistress Challenger put one of each secrets from your deck into the battlefield. That means it depends how many secrets you have in the deck. You will get them out for free that is left in the deck. So if you play like how I play with only 4 secrets, you get 1 out of all the 4 if you have them left. Like if I get in Competitive Spirit or in Redemption early, I don't have any of them left, so I don't get them anymore. But still, I mean, a 6 mana 6/6 already really strong stats on himself, and the effect is really strong. So yeah, it is considered being one of the better cards and one of the better decks now. And what I did with my Paladin, I made it really aggressive. I think it's the best way to go with the Mistress Challenger. You're trying to make a Divine Favor deck, a really aggressive deck, a lot of 1, a lot of 2 drops. You either try to Divine Favor into your Mistress Challenger, or you play Mistress Challenger and Divine Favor afterwards. Yeah, the two key cards are Divine Favor and Mistress Challenger. I think if you draw one of these 4, you have already a really good spot to win. If you draw none of these 4, sometimes it gets really hard, but sometimes you can still out-aggro them. You have some really powerful cards, like Blessing of Kings is a really powerful card. Just buffs 1 minion insanely well. Blessing of Might sometimes really good, especially on an Argent Squire or a mini-bot. And that is why I still want to play one. I know a lot of people say, why do you only play 6 secrets? It's not that much. The secrets are just pretty crappy. If you look at the secrets, yeah, get a minion back on 1 health. Normally that is like either the 2/1 noble, or it is just like one of your other minions, and sometimes a 1/1 dude. People play also really well around it, so I don't consider Redemption being insanely strong. And Competitive Spirit really situational too. And I never get much value from Competitive Spirit. I don't even like the card that much, so yeah, I only want to play with 1. And I think buff cards are really important just in the deck, because you play so many tokens, so many 1/1s. It stacks with your hero power, so that's why I like to play like 1 Abusive, 1 Blessing of Might, and double Blessing. For the rest, deck probably not really special. I think it's kinda standard. I actually want to make a change. I want to put out 1 True Silver, and maybe just put in a second Abusive here. I think I played too many minions there with 2 True Silver. Because I teched in the Cockhammer, I saw other people playing it, and it did really well for them. So I wanted to test one of that, and yeah, let's see. Let's just see how good this version is, and we will find it out. Yeah, True Silver. It's a pretty slow card, and that's the thing I don't really like about it. Paladin really fast deck, and True Silver really slows everything down. It also makes, for example, the Divine Favor way less valuable, because you have a really card you cannot play before Divine Favor. So yeah, I just want to play it with 1 True Silver. Looks like we're not finding a game. What's going on? Guess we need to restart fast. Not sure what is going on.
Welcome back.
But yeah, let's go. And yeah, what I say, Divine Favor, Mistress Challenger, 2 of your biggest win conditions. What you want early is just having your Argent Squire, having some early drops. I mean, The Paladin has the best 2-drop himself by the mini-bot. That card is so super powerful, and yeah, with the Creeper, with the Knife Juggler, like, you have a lot of early drops. It's almost impossible to not draw into a 2-drop. It might be hard to draw sometimes in a 1-drop, but you have also a lot of secrets. Okay, we play the Paladin Mirror. The question is, do we keep Mistress Challenger? I came to the conclusion if you have a good hand you can keep it. If you have a bad hand you cannot keep it. Especially not in a mirror, but it's like a race. If you cannot race the Paladin, this card is most of the time just too slow. What is even really worth to say, right? But yeah, I wanna mulligan it. I need to keep one 1-drop, so I keep the Abusive Sergeant here. If I don't draw in my Argent Squire, I kind of forced to play the Sergeant here. We got a really good curve here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the best 1-drop, but because our curve is pretty obvious, I will not have time even to play my Abusive Sergeant, so I just play it here. Just hope for no mini-bot here. Please, no mini-bot. It's bad also. It's a bit better than for me than mini-bot, but I don't think he has much ways to trade into a Knife Juggler now. And because we go with the Muster next turn, yeah, it's good. I mean, he needs to have a buff card here. Okay, that might be Redemption with Noble. Really likely this is a Noble. Noble Sacrifice, the 2-1 that shows up. And then we cannot make this attack, so we just go Muster and we want to make the attack this way. Yeah, it's a Noble. I kinda expected. If it gets to, if it is an Avenge, I will probably trade. It's a Redemption. That's good. Then I trade for sure. Yeah, he can go with his own Muster. Kinda annoying. Pretty good for him, his own Muster. Yeah, curves out pretty nice here. Can consider just trading both minions, to be honest. I will trade the 2-1 in a 3-1 here too. This matchup is all about trading, and that's why I didn't like to keep the Mistress Challenger. Actually, I would like to have him now in my hand, but that is because I curve out so well. If I didn't mulligan him, it was really questionable if I walled curve out that well. Yeah, I think we just play, because he has the weapon, he can trade so free with my 1-1, so I just want to make all the trades. It also plays the best around Blessing. We know that it's a really powerful card in this matchup, so we shall play around it. He used the coin, really important for us. Cannot make much powerful turns, wow. What this says to me is that he has the Mistress Challenger. He either has Mistress Challenger or Divine Favors, because this turn is so passive. There are only 2 cards you really don't want to play. Divine Favor, Mistress Challenger. There are some cards that are questionable, like some secrets are probably pretty bad here. Maybe a questionable minion, but that's really it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he has that. Okay, so we can play Argent Squire. No, we go Muster here. Let's do it. Cannot really see him. If he has cons, it doesn't even matter. He cannot kill. I get to. Okay, he has low tap. Looks like he plays a bit of the slower version. We might ignore low tap here. Ooh. I think we start with that. We can get on the buff here. Never lucky. Yeah, we go crazy here. It's too much. If he plays Mistress Challenger, I think we almost win on spot. We can deal with, like, we have to count 1 out because of Noble, but we can deal 5, 6, 7, 9 damage. He will be at 4 lives. No, he takes 1. He will be at 3 lives.
Who am I?
Yeah, it was really likely he had it here. His last turns were so slow. I guess he gets 4 or something, yeah. If they get 4, normally they don't play Repentance. Sometimes they get 5, that means they play Repentance. Wow, this is so bad for us. Holy. Yeah, let's just see what it is. Yeah, I need to go all in here. I might trade some things away. We will see. We are just gonna wait for the animation, see where the buffs goes. Okay, we will never trade with that one. We are really healthy. This is it. Oh wow. So no redemption means repentance and competitive spirit. Question is if we trade with low tap here. Like this is for sure, this is for sure, this is for sure. This is for sure. I don't think we trade this. We have the Kadan. If he starts with attacking with his face, he dies to the Cockhammer. We are still at 26 life. This is what I mean, like, in his situation, if I would have kept... Okay, yeah, there's the Noble. He wants to, looks like he wants to go for a Consecration. That's not a target you want for Consecration. Yeah, but I don't think he even had an out here. I mean, there will be 2 1-1 spiders left. I will have the weapon left, so I had a lot of things left, and that's just why. That is one of the reasons you don't keep Mistress Challenger in the mirror. If I play against a Druid, if I play against a Warrior, I will probably keep it in my starting end. But in the mirror, tempo is really important. We at the tempo, we win. He has Mistress Challenger, yeah, really good, but still didn't give him enough to win the game here. But yeah, you saw it from his side, like Mistress Challenger being really powerful, getting 4 secrets for free, having a 6/6 on board, annoying for your opponent to play against. Okay, one of the worst matchups, Warrior. I feel this is really hard. We have a decent curve here. I like the wall hand maybe. Okay, mulligan everything. Not likely he has Fire War Axe. Really important for us. Yeah. Muster not really good against Warrior. Another good curve here for us. But still, we have to start with a really bad 1-drop. I might play the Noble next turn with the Knife Juggler to defend my Knife Juggler from a Fire War Axe. I don't want to do it this turn. Okay, it looks like he don't like, I'm pretty sure you Fire War Axe this if you have one. So I'm not really scared of him Fire War Axe. Can still consider playing it, by the way, but I mean, it is a setup for turn 4 too. We get a knife. I kind of like 3. Yeah, it's good, right? I mean, we're setting up. We have 2 now. Another time that we draw 2 of the Noble. You don't want that. Defense just better, right? He might also, like, it's also confusing sometimes when you play secrets. Your opponent never knows what it is. Okay, we play against Control Warrior. Really, really hard matchup, Control Warrior. The only good thing is that they normally don't play with wow, with the wind, and that's really good. But if he has an it's just super problematic if he has the Despite here. We almost just lose on spot because he trades so well. Yeah, it's so painful. This is really, really painful. I think I just go with Avenged Noble here. Hero power. It's so bad. No, I don't do that. I just play Shredder. Just hope something good pops out. Yeah. Can go mini bot here. Nah. I don't want to play Noble. It just dies. Just play Shredder here, and then I can play the rest of my hand next turn. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, Control Warrior is the hardest matchup with Patron. Just Warrior in general, really bad for this deck. That is why people still don't like to bring Paladin in tournaments, just because of the power of Warrior. It's just in 3-2. I mean, it doesn't matter that we get 1 spell power or 1 hero power deals that more damage. Or hero power doesn't inflict that. Okay, yeah, now we just go with this. Noble does really nothing here. Yeah, I have to be careful. Like, I don't have much left, so I have to save all my cards up here. It doesn't really matter to play a 1-1 Squire here. He just trades in a Divine Shield. We don't even get the Avenge off. So playing Argent Squire here is bad. Or you have to play Argent Squire Noble, but why would you do that? We have to get a lot of value now from our cards. Okay, he is smart. And you see people playing really well around the secrets now. Yeah, now we just play the rest. Why did I play Avenge? Now I don't get my Avenge out of the deck. Do I wait a turn? I cannot wait, right? Can I? I don't even get a Noble. I don't get an Avenge, so what I get is 1 Competitive Spirit, 1 Redemption. Yeah, I guess we do it.
Who am I?
He doesn't know what I get and what I don't get, so... I'm not gonna attack with the weapon. The one attack might be important. We don't have a weapon in hand. Like, he thinks we have a Noble, I think. He just thinks that we probably have one of the secrets in hand. What we have, but he doesn't know we have Noble. So he either doesn't attack here or he wants to make trades.
I wonder.
Haha! It is no Noble sacrifice, bro! Ka-ching! It was like, if I do that first with Noble, I can attack with my Armorsmith in this. And then that happens. And then I can do this. And now I'm like, yeah, you better kill something, otherwise I get my competitive spirit off.
I must choose.
I have no time for games.
Oh, he thought it was maybe Repentance. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything here than just going face. I mean, Sylvanas wrecks me just totally. Like, I can play Noble, but it's not gonna stop everything. 10, 12, 13. I have to kill Armorsmith.
I wonder.
I mean, I can hope that I can wait a turn. If I make this trade, I get some lucky knives. I just trade. I only make this trade.
For justice. Reporting for
The
duty.
light protects me.
Stop asking questions. The battle.
Yeah, I don't make this trade because if he wants to attack with Shredder, it dies already to the Noble Sacrifice. So that's pretty good. I just have to trade with Armorsmith. He gets too much armor. He procs my secrets with the Armorsmith. The Armorsmith will already give, with the Knife Juggler, will already give like around 4 or 5 armor. It can proc my traps. It gives his other minions. It's just it's super bad here. Okay, hit that dice. We just, if he has Brawl, that's really, really painful.
That was an error. Get down!
Ay, 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 guys, he has to Brawl, he has to Brawl. What can we do about that Brawl here? Ah, super painful. Super painful. Yeah, we need Divine Favor here. This is the moment you need Divine Favor. Against War you need, like, sometimes you can just win by 1 Mistress Challenger on spot, but... Yeah...
Reporting for duty.
Ah, where are the Divine Favors, guys? It's the card I need in this matchup. If I had Divine Favor here, man. Divine Favor. We cannot win this anymore. We cannot win this. The Brawl wrecked us. I think we played it right. Like, we could not trade in anyway with Sylvanas. We could trade in the Shredder, but then it would still come out. Like, he would still play Sylvanas and it didn't matter. So, yeah. Yeah, not the best matchup for us. Control Warrior has a lot of ways to deal with it. Patron Warrior even more problematic because they have the wind effects, or they have more wind effects with the Ghoul, with the Violent, and it gets even more tricky. It deals so well with the Muster of Battle with all our minions, so... Okay, playing against some Warlock, hard to say what it is here. Okay, pretty nice curve. I think I keep Divine Favor. The reason that I keep Divine Favor against Warlock is, if it is Handlock, the card is sick. The card can just win you the game. If it is Zoo, I mean, I still have a decent curve. I have 1-2, so I will run pretty fast out of cards, probably. With this hand, I will keep Divine Favor. If I have an expensive hand, if I have a bad hand, I will mulligan it away. But just the thing that it is, I would say 65% Handlock. I have a really good starting hand. I think it's pretty valuable to keep Divine Favor in this case. But please don't do it when you don't know what it is. And please don't do it if you have a bad hand, because you cannot afford it. If you don't have a start, how are you even gonna win with a Divine Favor? He takes his time with the mulligan. Yeah, but just having the Squire is the best one drop for us. It's really important to draw a Muster of Battle. It's the best. It's the only 3-drop we are running, so that will be really good. It's a Zoo. It's a Handlock. That is going Watcher into... I guess he goes Watcher into Sunfree. Maybe Watcher into all, but... well, not really care about that. Ah, whatever. I mean, do I care? It's not terrible. I mean, I can just make this trade here. I probably don't want to kill my my creeper here. He used the coin, so he cannot coin Hellfire here. Mortal Call. That's fine. So yeah, there's no way he really plays a powerful 4-drop, right? Oh, that's pretty nice. Is it? Nah, I think Shredder is better. It's better on Kirk. I think I trade it this way, to be honest. It runs so much into Hellfire otherwise. I mean, there's no way he comes with a Giant now. He played a lot of early stuff. So he might play in 4-7 Drake or 4-8 Drake. What is it? 4-7. I mean, we can even trade with just the Shredder with that. It's that doesn't even hurt us. Let's see what comes out. Wow! I don't think I find that really bad at all against Handlock. Yeah. I mean, can have Hellfire, pretty painful, but I don't know. Not sure if we use the Patient Assassin here. We gonna Divine Favor here. It's way too good. Right, we get 5 cards. It's good enough. It's not insanely good, but it's good enough. I mean, we can draw so many good stuff with just drawing 5. Yeah, we played a competitive Spirit actually, pretty good here. Yeah, we have to trade here, otherwise I have to suicide all my minions. I don't want that, of course. So make this trade. He just used one more to call. Cannot be bad. If the minions survive, the competitive spirit gets really good. And we have to follow up with Mistress Challenger. Like, that's what I mean. If you just draw one Mistress Challenger, like, look how good Mistress Challenger will be too on this board. It's either drawing Mistress Challenger, what can just win the game on spot, or drawing Divine Favor. So how much do we have? 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh wow. Yeah. Pretty straightforward.
Who am I? None of your business.
I mean, he has not even much cards. It's really unlikely he has double Moltons. He even plays in Demon version, even less likely. I'm not gonna play around and double Moltons and Demons. Like, it's really unlikely he has that. I can see him having here one Demon, one Giant. That will be reasonable, I think, for him. It will be good for him, actually. Not even likely he has that after drawing half of the deck. I know it's pretty likely, but I mean, he played already so many cards, so I don't know. Well, a bit surprised me. He has to start the turn really fast because the animations of the secrets take some time too, and they might be really important for him. So I would say you should start the turn here, bro. No matter what you want to do, please start it for your own safety.
Almost out of time.
Well, I warned you, bro. I warned you. Playing around Repentance here. He wants to get a demon. I mean, I think he still made the attack to get the Morganis out, right? Yeah, he wants to get the demon. But it's never enough. I mean, Morganis is not even enough. Like, if we had Morganis, we could trade in the Mistress, the 1/1, and we had Lethal on board. Even, like, look how good our hand is. Like, we could just buff everything and that would also be enough. But, yeah, I mean, the power of the Divine Favor gets shown here. The power of Mistress Challenger gets shown here. Both really strong, both so annoying for your opponent to deal with. Like, they cannot ignore the board because they pressure the board so much, the Mistress Challenger. But if they don't do anything, that's not an option either. So yeah, the card's really, really strong nowadays. And yeah, another guide from me. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I see you next time again. Thanks for watching, man.